Have you ever wondered what it takes to truly impress the divine? In an unexpected encounter recorded in the Gospel of Matthew, Jesus himself marvels at the faith of a Roman centurion, a man outside the traditional folds of Israel's faithful. This remarkable moment raises profound questions about faith, authority, and divine recognition. What was it about the centurion's request that caught Jesus off guard? Dive into this biblical mystery with us, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button to join our exploration of faith's boundless reach. The story begins when a centurion approaches Jesus, pleading for the healing of his paralyzed servant. The centurion's faith is expressed through his understanding of authority, as he explains that he is a man under authority with soldiers under him, and he can command things to be done with words alone. This analogy resonates with Jesus, who recognizes a parallel to his own divine authority to command even the ailments of the body. In response, Jesus exclaims, "Truly I tell you, I have not found anyone in Israel with such great faith." Matthew 8 verse 10. This statement is significant as it contrasts the centurion's faith with that of the Israelites, amongst whom Jesus had performed many miracles but often criticized their lack of faith. The centurion's belief that Jesus can heal from a distance speaks volumes about his understanding of Jesus' divine authority. Theologically, this incident is interpreted in several ways. Firstly, it exemplifies the inclusivity of Jesus' ministry, indicating that faith, not ethnic background or social standing, is the criterion for divine favor and intervention. This event prefigures the opening of the Christian community to Gentiles, a major theme in the later New Testament writings. Secondly, the incident emphasizes the power of faith and the concept of spiritual authority. The centurion, a figure of military power, acknowledges a greater authority in Jesus, which is a profound recognition of spiritual rather than temporal power. This interaction not only showcases a mutual recognition of authority but also a pivotal moment where divine authority is recognized and affirmed by a Gentile. The central question revolves around why Jesus marveled at the centurion's request. The analysis of the scriptural evidence suggests that Jesus was struck by the centurion's exceptional understanding and faith in the nature of his divine authority. Unlike many of Jesus' own followers, the centurion recognized that Jesus' power was not limited by physical presence. This understanding aligns closely with the concept of omnipotence and omnipresence, traits attributed to divinity in Christian theology. The centurion's faith also serves as a critique and a challenge to the Israelites, who despite witnessing numerous miracles, often struggled with faith. This incident thus not only underscores the power of faith but also acts as a teaching moment for the followers of Jesus, highlighting that true faith transcends ethnic and cultural boundaries. The implications of this narrative extend beyond its immediate context to touch upon broader theological and social themes. The inclusion of a Roman centurion, a representative of the oppressors of the Jewish people, in the narrative of the Gospels highlights the universal reach of Jesus' message. It challenges the prevailing Jewish notion of exclusivity in God's covenant and foreshadows the later spread of Christianity beyond the Jewish community to the Gentile world, as documented in the Acts of the Apostles and the Pauline epistles. Historically and culturally, this story is set against a backdrop of Roman occupation in Judea, a period marked by tensions between the occupying forces and the local Jewish population. The centurion's respectful approach towards Jesus and his faith in Jesus' authority over sickness and death would have been a significant testimony to the early Christian community, advocating for peace and understanding across cultural divides. Some critics might argue that the centurion's faith was not particularly remarkable, or that Jesus' marveling was an exaggeration. However, such a perspective underestimates the cultural and historical significance of a Roman officer expressing faith in a Jewish rabbi's divine power. Additionally, the text clearly emphasizes Jesus' own reaction as something extraordinary, a detail that would not have been included without substantive reason given the Gospel writer's intentions to convey theological truths through the narrative. Another counterargument could focus on the interpretation of Jesus' marvel as potentially indicating surprise or ignorance, traits that would seem inconsistent with divine omniscience. However, theological interpretations suggest that Jesus' human expressions and reactions were ways to communicate truths and principles to his followers, using human emotions and responses as teaching tools. The encounter between Jesus and the centurion not only highlights the themes of faith and authority but also serves as a profound lesson in humility and inclusivity. Jesus' public acknowledgement of a Gentile's faith over that found in Israel serves as a pivotal moment in the New Testament narrative, illustrating the breaking of cultural and religious barriers. It invites believers to reflect on the nature of faith, free from the constraints of ethnicity and societal status, and challenges followers to a deeper, more inclusive understanding of divine grace and favor. This narrative enriches the theological discourse by demonstrating that faith's true power lies in understanding and acknowledging divine authority, irrespective of the believer's background. As we conclude our journey through this captivating episode of the Centurion's unparalleled faith, we are reminded of the universal nature of divine grace and the power of true belief. This story not only challenges our understanding of faith but also invites us to embrace a more inclusive view of spiritual authority. How does this perspective influence your view of faith and its expressions? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and if you found this exploration enlightening, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights. God bless you.